So we're back at Up North at 4. Today we are joined with Chuck Wetzel, who is the promoter for the hike and bike trail that's going to be taking place, and Sue Makowski, the secretary of the Elcho Area Health Planning Group. Thank you guys so much for coming down here from Elcho.
Thanks for having us.
So there's a lot going on. So expansion, for the hiking and biking trail. So maybe a little bit of background for those that don't know too much about the Elcho Area Health Planning Group.
The Elcho Area Health Planning was developed in 1978 to help with a new medical clinic that came in town. And then since that time, we've been involved in a lot of health resources and education programs. And our most recent project now is in developing a hiking and biking trail to have a safe passage off of Highway 45 in Elcho, going from south of town to north of town, so people can avoid Highway 45 going through Elcho.
Yeah, and Sue, for those who don't know, Elcho is a beautiful town already, but this hiking trail and biking trail will help keep that pedestrian traffic off of 45. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's real important because the hub of our town is the school, and it serves all grades, and the kids bike to school. Some of them walk to school, so it's real important to us that they stay safe, and sometimes the traffic going through town, it gets a little scary.
Yeah, I mean, 45 does go down, I think, 35 miles per hour through there, but people don't do it, right?
Yeah, they don't, yeah.
And so the hiking, so you're doing the expansion for the hiking and the biking trail to kind of, is it in works right now, or are you planning on working on it?
It's in the works right now. We're in the design phase for going north of town to the wayside north of Elcho and going south of town on the old railroad grade. And we're basically at the 60% phase, and construction is planned for when road construction is done in Elcho in 2025. In the fall of 2025, the trail will be done. It's a separate project, or in 2026 if it's not done in 2025.
Yeah, and Sue, 2025 is not that far away. This is going to come together pretty quickly. What's this mean for the town of Elcho?
It's going to mean much safer travel for not only the kids, as I mentioned before, but for the vacationers that come up. We've got a lot of tourist people that come up. We've got a lot of snowbirds, and so they come up in the summer, and we want everybody to stay safe and healthy, and this will promote that.
And Chuck, you said 60% done, meaning most of the Away from 45 project is done already?
No, the design portion is done. You have to do the design first, and then after that, the construction phase will be done.
There's a process. Got it. Yeah.
And so, of course, to help promote this hike and the bike trail, you have an event coming up then.
We have our big fundraiser. It's Saturday, September 14th at North Star, in Antigo, and we're having Hip Pocket, which is a favorite group up here, and they usually draw a real big crowd. We did this last year, and it was real popular. It's going to be a night of music and dancing and fun and food, pizza and beer. We'll have raffles, 50-50s, silent auctions. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, and it should be a good time for everybody.
Okay.
Agnes, what do you think? Hip-hop? Chuck and Sue got some moves?
Yeah, I think you
can show us some moves?
I could.
Sue is ready to dance.
I'm ready.
No, it does sound great. It sounds really fun. Jeff will probably be there dancing.
We can share our moves. I got some.
Hey.
I usually hide them, but okay.
Yeah, so this sounds really fun, right? So when registration tickets, do they for the event or anything like that?
Yeah, we have. We're selling tickets now. $50 per ticket per individual. We're selling tables, 4-top for $275, $550 for a table of 8, and that's nice if you have a business or a group that you want to sort of, as a benefit, get a table for them and let them have a good night, of fun and.
Okay.
I love this. Fun. And of course, bike trails expansive in this area here, moving down south a bit as well. So Elcho, get on board, right? This is happening next year, the year after, all because you guys are making it happen. So once again, the fundraiser is not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
The 14th, right.
And where's it at again?
It's North Star Lanes, and it's right on 64 and the main drag going through Antigo. And it starts at 5:30 and it ends whenever.
All right. And Sue will have some moves.
Yeah,
I will have some moves.
Jeff will come and
Chuck and Sue, thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
We'll be right back after this break.
Ready?